Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. In this game, we'll see Washington going up against Chicago. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Franz Wagner, and it's McDaniel in at the 3. And for Chicago, Taj Gibson is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Butler. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
And it's Washington with the ball. Here's Wade. Checked by Rondo. Pass to Robinson. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Wade getting in there and putting in some extra work. Love the effort.
Now here's Rondo. The D's right on him. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Washington.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Wagner. Back to Wade. Up top, Robinson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
McDermott the screen. Now Rondo. McDermott outside. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's the break. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Nice dish from McDaniel there. Good job recognizing one of his teammates was open for a clean look.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What I love about Jimmy.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It'd be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Just 3 to shoot. Sinks the tray.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Here's Wade. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Nowitzki. Good work defensively by Lopez.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Goes up from the block. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You got to get a body on Gibson, because if you don't, he's relentless in attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Wade. Checked by Rondo. Plenty of space. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Second chance effort. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Rondo's smarts is well documented. His IQ so high. He takes good shots and usually makes all the right plays.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Payne's checked in for Chicago. And James has got the ball here for Washington. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by James.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
Count the basket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Chicago with the ball. Payne, the pass to Gibson. On the wing, McDermott to the paint. Gibson, no good. Washington leading by 3. Here's Jaquez, and he jams it home with authority.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Washington. Pass to Gibson. Love grabs the miss. And Washington with possession. James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Love. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Chicago trails by 7. For Chicago, Portis, he's checked in for McDermott, and it's Wade in for Butler. Payne against James. The shot by Payne, no good. And Washington with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Timeout.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chicago trails by 9. Pass to Morrow. Here's Wade. Now Payne. 5 on the clock. The teardrop. Basket counts.
There's a lot to like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
Here's McGrady. 4-3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Washington leading by 10. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for Washington, Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's James, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Here's Wade, following the score by Washington. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Love with the ball, working on Gibson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, pass to McGrady, outside Love, from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Chicago making a switch here. Rondo's checked in, and Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Wade, the pass to Gibson. Here's Wade, defended by Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got his first basket.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Wade, and a strong finish with two hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And here's Rondo. It's rebounded by Wade.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's McDaniel. Drains the triple. McDaniel's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
When it's X-Man hitting threes, not much you can do to stop this offense.
Pass to Gibson. And there's the screen. Portis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside. Rondo. There's the three. It's rebounded by Washington.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one.
Boy, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Wade misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Now here's Rondo, tightly guarded. Over to the left wing. Lopez against Robinson. Lopez can't hit.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Wade. Driving to the basket. Here's Robinson. Here's Nowitzki. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
To the right side. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Wade. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So for Washington, a minute 20 left in the second period. James brings the double team to the left side wing. Here's Carter Williams. He's scoreless, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Gibson's checked in for Chicago. McDermott comes in for Carter Williams. On defense, the visiting team. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Pure from 3-point range. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
Chicago trails by 21. Here's Butler. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside for Love. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's Washington continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so here is Chicago. Robin Lopez out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's McDermott in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Lopez, the screen. Rondo passes to Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Wade. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 8 points.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Up top, Gibson. Back to Rondo. Pass to Butler. The rebound by Nowitzki. Washington leading by 22. Here's Robinson. Here's Nowitzki. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Wade. Offline with a three. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Now here's Gibson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gibson going to work. Fun to watch him do that. Knows he has what it takes to score from the painted area.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Wade, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. James is checked in for Wade. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lopez. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Wagner. Pass to McDaniel. The three. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
It's Rondo on the take. Some solid defense from James. Washington leading by 22. Outside Robinson. Here's McDaniel. Robinson, a screen on McDermott. And that one's good. McDaniel.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
James deciding where to go with it. Puts the move on. Pass to Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Payne's checked in for Chicago. That's tipped. James with a steal. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
What a flush by James. Shades of his dad LeBron right there.
James has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Payne with the bucket.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
James against Payne. Wagner outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
Love the response from Dirk. Wasting no time answering with his own triple.
Payne, the pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Wagner. Looking to get it going. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wagner missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Outside Robinson. Payne with a double. Here's Nowitzki. Off target from outside. Chicago with the ball. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Butler.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne against James. Wagner on the wing. Over Butler. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Wagner's got his first points in this one. With one on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Washington delivering the blowout. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Washington, James is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Nowitzki in at power forward. And that one's good, McDaniel.
Confident stroke from McDaniel. X has full trust in his abilities.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Wade, defended by Wagner. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wade's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Nowitzki. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You'd love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Outside, Rondo. Back to Wade. Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so James will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Jaquez from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Out to James. Outside Jaquez. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Wade. Chicago with the ball. Morrow, the pass to Portis. Love with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's McGrady. Offline from the top of the key. And so here is Chicago. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wade that time just ran away from the pack. Tremendous speed.
James outside. Pass to Love. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Got a piece of it. On the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling. You can tell.
Here's Wade. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And so here is Chicago. Back to Lopez. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bronny James.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Wade's gone 5 of 9 shooting.
Oh, pow! What a throwdown! Nasty! I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Here's Wade. Takes it inside, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Up top, Gibson, covered by Love. Gibson down low. Love's there. Gibson, no good. Here's Wade. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
Wade is simply one of the very best in the league at drawing fouls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Butler. McDermott inside. Jaquez covers. A nice shot by McDermott.
I think he's got to keep working on his interior game. Doug McDermott showing he wants to be more than just an outside shooter.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And so here is Chicago. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Gibson. Rondo with it. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Washington. Left side Love. Here's Wade. Checked by Rondo. Wade, that's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gibson with it. Here's Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Butler hits them both. Here's Wade. Outside for Love. Shoots over Gibson. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now Rondo. So it's Washington picking up the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Bronny James.